Science Consciousness Explained.
Imagine living tens of thousands of years ago. Every day, you have to make a choice. Do you stay in a safe clearing where food is running low, or do you risk venturing into the deep woods? Our ancestors navigated this high-stakes reality constantly. Parting those leaves to look for a new food source meant facing the unknown with their lives on the line. When they took that risk and actually found a fresh patch of wild berries, their brains rewarded them. A rush of a chemical called dopamine flooded their system. This was a biological high five, cementing a powerful lesson. Taking a chance on the unknown can keep you alive. Taking a leap into uncertain territory is a hardwired survival instinct. For early humans, gambling on the unknown was the behavior that kept them fed and moving forward. As early societies grew, they took that internal drive to conquer the unknown and started projecting it outward. They wanted a way to read the future, to ask the universe for guidance on when to plant crops or go to war. To do this, they created physical tools. Some of the earliest tools for this were the ankle bones of sheep and goats. Shamans and religious leaders would toss these knobby, irregular shapes onto the ground. Because the bones had 4 distinct sides, how they landed was seen as a direct answer from the gods. Over thousands of years, these serious religious ceremonies shifted. People realized that tossing the bones was inherently exciting. The sacred practice slowly moved from the temple to the town square, and those animal bones evolved into the very first dice used for everyday games. That desire to roll the dice and see what happens is woven deeply into our history. The thrill of the gamble is an unavoidable part of human culture. Jump forward to the 20th century, and you can see how society learned to bottle that ancient thrill. Looking at the glow of vintage Las Vegas, we see the moment businesses centralized our biological love for risk into a high-revenue industry. Today, that physical casino has followed us home. The glowing lights and spinning wheels have evolved into the screens we carry in our pockets. Whether it's a sports betting app, a digital slot machine, or high-risk crypto trading, the opportunity to wager is everywhere. This diagram compares your actual odds of winning against the platform's payout, the house edge. Because the reward is slightly smaller than your statistical risk, the system slowly chips away at your funds over time, ensuring the platform stays profitable. We took the foraging instinct that helped our ancestors survive in the woods and plugged it into a mathematical trap. Modern digital platforms harness our natural craving for a dopamine reward to run systematic extraction machines. So, if the math is rigged so clearly against the player, why doesn't explaining this stop someone from playing? You would think that showing someone the house edge would instantly break the spell. This timeline shows probability over millions of events. Over a lifetime of spins, erratic wins and losses smooth into a predictable decline. But zooming in on the first few plays tells a different story. A short-term lucky streak easily overrides the invisible long-term math. This creates what is known as the gambler's fallacy. Our minds desperately want to find patterns in the chaos. If a roulette wheel lands on red 5 times in a row, our brain tricks us into feeling that a black result is due. Or if we almost hit a jackpot, we feel like a win is getting closer, even though every single spin is completely random. Trying to cure a gambling habit with a math lesson rarely works. Statistical charts speak a language of infinite timelines. Our biology speaks the language of right here, right now, driven by the thrill of the next moment. When someone is feeling trapped by gambling, it is easy to view it as a personal failure. But the reality is simpler. Our ancient instincts are bumping up against a modern world they weren't built to navigate. The addicted brain is simply executing a successful ancestral foraging script inside a trap that was built to exploit it. To actually help people step away, we have to put down the calculators and start with biological empathy. We need to understand human wiring without judgment, recognizing that the urge to play was put there by nature to help us survive. Recognizing this mismatch between our old instincts and new technology allows a person to forgive their own biology. Letting go of that deep, heavy shame is the necessary first step to breaking the cycle and moving forward. From there, the practical steps to healing become a lot clearer. It means setting firm boundaries with our devices and physically separating ourselves from the digital machines designed to keep us spinning. We cannot erase our human need to explore the unknown, but we can redirect it. We can take that craving for discovery and point it toward healthier risks, like exploring a new trail, learning to paint, or starting a new career. There is a quiet, profound clarity in pocketing the glowing screen and stepping away from the artificial loop. It allows us to re-engage with the physical world, where the rewards are genuine and lasting. We are always going to be wired to seek out what lies hidden just over the horizon. But when we understand how our primal nature works, we regain our power. We get to choose which games are actually worth playing.